Okay, so the end of the other video was interrupted, so I'm gonna start this again. And this is my most recent spaceship that I created. I used 2 empty print ink cartridges that I got from my old job. The guy was like, he knows I do scratch builds, and he was changing out the inks, and he's like, "Can you use this for something?" And I'm like, "I'm sure I can." And yeah, so this is the side. And I also use a squirt gun, and random beads and cabochons and just random plastic things that I had to make this beauty. This is probably one of my favorite things that I've made. It looks so cool. I love the color. I wanted to try different coloring techniques, and yeah. So that's that one. Ah. Okay. And then over here, this is probably one of the first bots that I built. And it's just made from I think this is a Zyrtec bottle. And then back here, random plastic tubing. My camera doesn't want to focus because there's too much stuff in the background. Yeah. Also, I would like to apologize for part 1. The beginning, 10 minutes, had a lot of background noise. I was watching a show, but had my Bluetooth in doing the video, and I didn't realize how loud the background was. So yeah, it was a good show. I was watching Equalizer. I binge watch all 3 seasons. And then here, my latest bot build. I wanted to try a different color combination with this one as well. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. Maybe I'll just do like I said, a quick close-up video of some of these so you can get more of the details. Okay, so let's move these over. And we'll go to this room, miniature room build here. And these are the little box miniature dioramas that you can get from Michaels. And so I had 2 of them, and then I just wanted to have something that had 2 levels, so I just attached them together. And this is what they look like. These are the Tim Holtz assemblage little houses here. I put them on the side, but there's nothing in them. I mean, they're just painted. And then the back is just plain. So that's that. And then, oh my gosh, sorry. The camera I'm all over the place. So this is the downstairs. So I kind of wanted to try to do a not mad scientist, but a scientist, apothecary type, steampunk inspired room. And so everything in here is mostly handmade by me. Let's see if I can. Ooh, okay. So the table, the chair, the little stool, books, the furnace, this table here, all made by hand, by me. The shelves, this cool mechanism here, the plant. So yeah, this is the downstairs. And there's actually a trunk underneath there. And then if you move upstairs, this is supposed to be a bedroom, dressing room. And yeah, so the dresser was a miniature dresser that I had, and I actually split it open right here so I could have the door be functional. And then the perfume bottles. Added all the filigree on the dresser mirror. That is actually a vintage brooch, and I just added the filigree on top and made it like a wall decor. Closet was made by me. Dresses, the plant. The suitcase is actually something that I made. It actually opens up. Got a hat box. Nice little chase. So I use a lot of like miniatures that I purchased, found items to mimic miniatures. A lot of broken jewelry. So yeah, so that's this miniature room. This is the last miniature room here. And then I feel like I have, now that I'm doing this video, and I'm like, wow, I have a lot of stuff that I've made. And that's not even showing the paper crafts, which I have some here. Lots of journals and bookmarks and stuff. I haven't even thought about showing any of these. This is a Christmas journal I made. Ooh, probably need to put this on my Etsy. It's just sitting here. Cards, bookmarks, journals. Okay, so if we go over here, I have multiples of these like little miniature shelves, and a lot of the items on here are items that I've made, I found, purchased, or my sister has made or given me. So if we actually start here, we can see little sprites, like house sprites. I was trying to make little house sprites from, clay, and I used glass eyes for these. So here, and then we have like a little, that was supposed to be a mouse, but I think it looks more like a rabbit. Candles, that's a gopher I made. We move over here. Got some miniature foods. Go up here. I made these Russian nesting dolls, but they don't open. They're just made out of clay, and I just painted them. Then we have some of my early like salt dough creations here. It's a lemon keychain, and needle felted items are ones that my sister made for me. So there's a mushroom, some strawberries up here. That strawberry is made out of salt dough. I'm just painted. We have some sea creatures that I made. We have Puppy Cat from being Puppy Cat, and some llamas. We have some random bears and some other random creatures that I made. Except for this. This is an eraser, but I made a little mouse and a girl. This is a creepy pumpkin that I made. If you go down here, here's a mouse eating cheese that I made. I have a lot of mice that I made. I feel like I can't talk anymore. This is the most I've talked in so long. Oh gosh. Okay. And then sorry, I have boxes everywhere. I need to clean my craft room, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. So these are little Halloween items that I made. This is like one of the first clay things that I made. This little lamb, one of those flat marbles. And then here is a little mouse that I made. Oh, some fell. Oh, it's okay. So up here are these wooden, I bought a pack of these wooden little people and I just started painting random faces and outfits. It's a needle felted Doctor Who my sister made for me. More wooden people. These are zombies and ghouls and whatever else. And more wooden people over there. And then we have another shelf and more stuff that I made. More wooden people. Here's a clay cow. Here's a snail that I made out of clay. There's a Doctor Who keychain that has like Weeping Angel, River Song's notebook, her Sonic lipstick, a little TARDIS, a little Fez hat's in there too. Here's some miniatures that I made. Let's see, what else? What else do we have here? We're scrolling down. Oh, here's some Doctor Who items I made. Not the Amy Pond, but the little pendant in the back and these keys. Don't mind the dust. Like I said before, I need the dust, but it's kind of hard when you have to dust all these tiny little things. I have to take every individual piece out, dust it, dust off the shelf. This is a mouse I made and a little Madeline cup that I thrifted. And he's taking a bath. So cute. More Doctor Who things that I've made. And then this is just a polymer clay girl that I made. Okay, so here we are over here at another set of shells that I have. And yeah, I didn't realize how many things I have made. I mean, some of the stuff was made years ago. Okay, so we're going to start over here. And we are going to work our way around this set of shells. Okay, so I feel like you can tell some of the things that I made and some of the things that maybe were purchased or found. Like, do I have to? I don't know if I need to say what I made or not, but all covered in a nice layer of dust. My little Chowder figurines, because that's one of my favorite cartoons. These seals are actually made from salt dough and dust. We got a Zelda Triforce, some ponies, Totoro, some elven woodland creatures. Here we have some things up here that I've made. A mouse. These are shelf fairies that I've made. There's an otter there. Some people, goblins. There's Hey Arnold. He's in there, and Flapjack and Bubby. And we move over here. Yeah, I have made some random things. Mice. more things covered in dust. Because for some reason I can't dust this. Gosh, maybe I should have dusted this and then took the video, but that would have took forever. Next time. next time. Some miniature platter of food that I made. These are all miniature, like handmade miniature, like vintage miniature food. I think those are made from some type of like cold porcelain clay. Some miniature gifts and candies that I've made. Those are made from clay. That's a little clay teddy bear. A clay mouse that is like a little space mouse. No, I wouldn't say space mouse. She has like these really cool guns that I made, and maybe like Mad Max type. Some bead bots in there. Let's see. Wait, no, that's the back. Yeah, terrible. I can't see anything. Some miniature foods. These are miniature plants. I think next time what I'll do is I'll have to like take stuff down, but here. So this is the miniature plant that I made. It's like spooky plant, so it was for Halloween. So there's an eye there. And then this like Venus flytrap. So that's just something cool. My Peppa Pig. And then more mice. It's the dragon mice. Dragon mice. I don't know. It's a dragon mouse. And he has gold cheese. And these are my steampunk airship mice that I made. And yeah, so there's those. I actually have more, but I don't even, I'll have to dig those out. I'll have to dig the rest of those out. But if we come over here to my crafting desk, which is atrocious, here are some colorful mice. I like to do a lot of dragon mice. This one here. And then this one here, which is pretty cool. These two both glow in the dark. And here's a crystal mouse. And then two blue mice. And then if you go along here, there's just a lot of just random clay things that I've made. And then there's Bluey. There's number 1. And then here are these, which are really cool. Let's see. Another dragon mouse. This little bat, alien, 2 undersea creatures. Then you got some grumpy lions. There's a grumpy bear. There's this little yellow guy here. His little butt. So, yeah. I don't know where he came from, but my skeleton dinosaur, skeleton rabbit, and some more grumpy lions. So, yeah. Those are most of my clay creations and just creations in general that I've made that I actually had sitting out. As I said, I have more, but those are put away, and I don't really know if I'm going to take them out or not. We'll have to see. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's kind of rambly and a little shaky. Sorry about that. I'm filming with my phone. And it was also very dusty, which means I probably should take some time and dust. It's probably why my allergies have been acting up. But anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.